Okay, we're out here on Nichols Road out in Fairfax. Gonna try to make these videos as quick as possible, which is kind of hard for me to do, but I'm gonna try my best. So let's have a look. There's my truck. So Nichols Road is right here. This is a pretty private lot. You've got trees kind of surrounding. This is a beautiful lawn. I'll go back, take a look at the house here. 3-car attached garage. I'm going to do a second video that's going to be on the interior. I'm just going to try to pick this apart from the outside. This is a salt box style home, built in 2002, listed around $319. I got my paperwork right here, but we'll take a listen real quick and just kind of look around at the lot. It's very private. It feels very nice. Yeah, $319.9 is the price point. 3.5 acres. It's a quiet road, Nichols Road. Dirt road, not incredibly busy. Large driveway here, fantastic. A lot of parking space, that's great. We'll look inside the garage in a minute. Skylights, want to look inside. Those are not always known for being incredibly accommodating as far as like weather protection goes. You've got a pretty decent metal roof going on here. I didn't have any of the documents, so I don't know any of the age information on anything. Furnace, I did request those from the listing agent. Roof age, furnace, all that jazz. But looks like the roof is, from my inexperienced eye, as far as like a home inspector goes, but it looks like it's in pretty good shape, flashing, etc. One thing it is missing is a gutter system. You'll notice that from the onset. In addition, down below is kind of needs replacement, right? So the covering on the porch down here, it's kind of mix mashed, kind of beat up a little bit, so that needs to be taken care of. Your loan structure is fine. You don't have a USDA or an FHA loan. You'll notice that the height of the porch is kind of beyond the threshold of getting away with not having a railing system. But with a conventional loan and your down payment, you guys should be fine. In addition to that, you'll notice that there's no railing or grippable handrail there. If you had an FHA or USDA loan, you'd be written up pretty heavily on that. So you've got a combination of vinyl siding over here on the side, and the front is wood. So we're gonna take a look at what's going on there. But yeah, you got the 2 skylights up there. So as we come around the back, one of the nice features of this property, again, the privacy, the walkout basement is right over here. We're going to take a look there. I really like that. Your next door neighbor, you can kind of see the home through the trees in there, but it's like so covered with trees, it's not really a huge deal. So as far as the chimney goes, this is kind of interesting. I don't see any like missing mortar and stuff like that. There's a bunch of flags coming out of it. I've never seen that before. So we're gonna take a look at that. Just these metal tabs, but I don't know if this was recently redone and they just didn't finish the job, but you'll notice all the metal tabs in there. I've actually never come across that before, to be honest with you. So, but as far as mortar goes, I mean, there's some cracking coming along right here. So this is something that, we'd want to take a look at and try to figure out, the status of this, to be honest with you, from a professional. A little bit of wear and tear. This is all faded in, this glass door here. So we'll take a look at that from the inside. Not entirely sure what this wood paneling is for here. No clue. That's something we could follow up on. That's an interesting little bit there, but you got the wood on the back side. The listing agent did tell me that I got the same thing over here too, that the back side of the home need a little love as far as the siding goes, and they were going to replace all of this with vinyl. So in addition to that, basically they were well under the impression that somebody might want to ask for cash back to cover, you know, taking care of that in the near future. Some other items of concern I'm going to point out, if I could just zoom in real quick. You've got some chip paint and some rotting going on along the windows. You see that on the outside? Okay, there's some right there in the bottom right hand corner too. So that's really important to take into consideration. Okay. Now this could be a great opportunity for you guys because the lot and the location, I don't know what it looks like inside, but this is just really gorgeous up in here. So, you know, yeah, this house needs some work. So as I'm looking at the back deck, footings are okay. Everything's chipped up here. The railing system looks pretty much homemade. And the back side, you know, of the house, you're actually seeing, if I can zoom in here, you see the siding is actually, that board is actually taken up there. So I'm not sure what they had going on, if they were going to start work on it and just didn't get to it. But take a look at the chipping paint on the window back here. So these are some items of negotiation that might turn a lot of people away. It could be a good opportunity, I'm not sure. Windows need to be replaced. I mean, that's just a no-brainer. That one's foggy, they're all chipping, you got some rottingness. This back screen door too looks a little foggy, if I'm not mistaken. Not the screen door, but through it. So as you can see, they've got, you know, new siding for the most part all around the garage. So it's just the main house that really needs some love. That back deck too. All right. So, like I said, this is already almost 7 minutes long. So never mind that being a short video. So the original home, the footprint actually, you know, looks pretty small comparatively than this garage. I don't know when that was built. We'll have to check on that one too. But man, great spot out here in Fairfax. Here's your well right here. And this is a mound system, which I wasn't paying attention on the front yard as to where the septic is. But then again, Nichols Road kind of comes up here. Everything looks really tidy on the garage. And again, this might have been a project that they were going to be working on, putting on new siding and stuff. So let's go take a peek inside. I'm gonna do a separate video of that.